What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma if you're new here and I post every single Sunday, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Today's video is a travel vlog which I'm super excited about. We are in South Korea right now and this is going to be a very short travel vlog. So Chris only gets weeks off at a time, like he gets 1 week off. And we knew we wanted to go back to Taiwan to visit his family, but we've been to Taiwan before, so we're like, what can we tack on, do something new really quickly? And we landed on South Korea. So we flew out from New York Friday night, and that is a nice 15-hour flight. We left around 1 a.m., so like Saturday morning. Landed in Korea time at 6 a.m. Sunday morning. And man, oh man, did we have a day yesterday. I didn't vlog a lot. Honestly, it was just trying to stay awake, which we were successful. We did have Korean barbecue, which was delicious. Chris's first bite of Korean barbecue in Korea. But besides that, we mostly just walked around. Chris's parents were also in Taiwan and they flew to South Korea to meet us. And yeah, we got a good night's sleep last night. I was exhausted, went to bed at like 9, slept till 7, so definitely feeling a lot better this morning. Like yesterday, we did sleep on the plane a lot, but there were definitely peaks and lulls where it was like, oh my gosh, I'm just a walking zombie, but I'm proud of myself for getting through it. We also did a little bit of shopping yesterday because there is so much cute stuff in Korea and it's so cheap. So the first thing is obviously corgi socks. These socks were like $1. So I got a pair for myself and a pair for my mom. They're so cute. They're even like fuzzy. And then the other thing that is a really good deal is hair clips. These hair clips are like crazy strong, crazy big. And these were also like $1 to $2. And I got a strawberry hair clip, which I think is so cute. And then the last thing is croc gibbets. So I got this capybara croc gibbet set, which I'm very excited to take home, put on my Crocs. And these were also like $1.50. So very happy with all the cutesy stuff. Lots of corgi and capybara and, you know, a lot of other merch as well. But those are my two main cutesy categories that I like. It's now Monday morning. We leave Wednesday at like 9:30 a.m. So we really just have 2 days. But today we're starting and we're gonna, you know, start to really hit the touristy stuff today. Chris and I have never been to Korea, but his parents have been. But we're still excited. It should be fun. Seoul is definitely a very interesting place. I've never been anywhere like it. So it's exciting to explore. We are staying at the Lotte Hotel in Yeongdong, but I think we're gonna be all over today. So first things first, we do have credit to use at a buffet in this hotel. So we're gonna check out the breakfast buffet and I'm pretty hungry because it's like nighttime in America. So we're ready to eat dinner, but it's breakfast. There is so much random food here. Chris did a better job of getting less food. But yeah, I don't know. A mix of American, Chinese, Korean. Got a cappuccino.
Caramel latte.
What do you think?
Pretty good, honestly. Sweet.
Yeah. I'm excited for the fruit. There really wasn't a lot of fruit though.
In the vlog.
Good morning.
Waiting for a taxi. What was your favorite thing at breakfast?
Smoked salmon was good. I also liked the spicy pork.
I like the smoked salmon the best. I like the eggplant too though. Good breakfast. Now we're gonna go on a hike.
This is the Namsan Trailhead, and it is a large hill in the center of Seoul. It's also almost cherry blossom season. Full bloom is supposed to be April 3rd, so it's only a couple days before that. We'll see if we see any cherry blossoms.
It's March 31st right now. Chris, as always, is the planner. You can tram to the top, but we're gonna be hikers. Many stairs.
Structure.
We're getting there. The views are good. Going all the way up to this tower. There's so many lookout points, but the views keep getting better. Honestly, it's nice too because the hike is just going up a lot of stairs, so we need a lot of breaks. Big lock wall. I wonder if our lock is still up in Paris. Probably not. All these locks look very new. There's so many locks here. They say you can't attach any here. These definitely look like they've weathered the storm a little bit more. Wow. We made it to the tower. What are your thoughts?
Good walk, nice weather.
It's a very nice area up here. Lots of lookout points. The final view. Seoul is really big. There's a 7-Eleven up here, which I think is very funny. Definitely very built out. They've really committed to the whole lock thing. There's so many locks. This side view is nicer, but you have to look at it through all the locks. This is my favorite lock formation. It's like Christmas trees of locks. Time to start going down. Different way down than we came up. I feel like this is a nicer way down because it's not steps.
There might be steps still.
We'll see. Seoul City Wall. I think there's like 6 different sections of this in the city. It's cool to see this one though. Some cherry blossoms. Not a lot, but a few are coming. Very pretty. It'd be really nice to have all of these are cherry blossom trees when it's in full bloom. Now we're at a very aesthetic coffee shop. Is it called the Rain Report?
Yeah.
It seems like they roast their beans here. It's always raining here. They really are committed to the aesthetic. They even provide umbrellas to go for a walk in the rain.
You're not even in the water.
I got a very aesthetic drip coffee with these notes. It sounds good. And then 2 sesame clouds. Interesting. And an oat milk latte. Someone else is enjoying the rain in the background.
Very strong black sesame flavor. Very good. Sweet.
Yeah, it's good. Very
It's a black sesame ice cream.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Now we are at Gyeongbokgung Palace. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but we are taking a tour, so we'll learn. But I'm excited. I like taking tours of palaces and seeing like extravagance.
Me too.
It is very grand. If you wear hanbok, you can get in for free, like the Korean dress. So there's a lot of tourists that are wearing it, but it was pretty cheap to get in otherwise, and we just didn't want to take the time to rent.
This spot to see the main throne hall. Yeah, to a beautiful place.
This is the King's Throne. I wonder how much restoration it needs, because it does look very nice, like not worn at all. The ceiling is cool.
Yeah, Gwangjang. Yeah, English dragon. And when I became my insurance guys, only some on the ticket office. I will worry as a guide.
Lunchtime. We're feasting tofu soup, banchan, pork dumplings, beef brisket.
Authentic meal.
We did a pretty good job. What was your favorite?
The dumpling was unexpectedly good. I liked the soup too. Your soup was better.
Yeah, I think the dumplings were the best thing, but I liked my soup too. There's a lot of protests going on right now because the South Korea president, his trial is happening right now. So they are all peaceful, but there are a lot. The palace tour was also good. Very educational. It's always nice because you could definitely just walk through yourself, but you would have no clue what you were looking at. And this was also free with admission.
Yeah.
So that was a very affordable thing to do. The admission was $2 a person. But yeah, very cool. I really don't know a lot about Korean history, so really anything we learn is interesting.
Yeah, I learned that Korean dynasties had a lot of Chinese influence early on.
Yeah.
There were a lot of Chinese characters on the buildings.
Also, Chris's mom watches a lot of K-dramas, so she's the expert.
Yeah.
She's I saw this on a K-drama. We're continuing eating. You want to get some salted bread, because this is popular, but almost everything's sold out. Yay, there's peanut salt bread. Both of these sound very good. And then normal is left. First step is milk cream. It kind of reminds me of a pretzel. Yeah, it tastes like a pretzel with whipped cream on the inside, but it's good.
I'm surprised it tastes like a pretzel. It looks like a croissant.
When you look at it though, it's this is the shade of a pretzel.
Yeah.
It's just bread with a lot of butter on it. It could be even more buttery, I think.
Yeah. And I think it's a good amount of butter.
There's cats on the roof. Where are we going now?
Dongdaemun Design Plaza.
Apparently there's a bunch of art exhibits. I mean, the outside is interesting. I will say South Korea has an aesthetic that they're very committed to. Lots of structural pieces and very artsy. It's cool. Very cool shaped building. So futuristic. Trippy hallway. Pretty cool. Go walk in it so you see it. Another cool hallway.
Yeah.
Yellow. Kind of like a sun. This reminds me of that show we watched.
Oh yeah, Station 11.
Yeah,
the
where it's
archive.
it's just a bunch of technology. Cushion seated area. Very interesting.
Very dystopian.
We're walking to a night market now, and there's this nice stream that just runs through Seoul. We came here yesterday too. Nice place to walk. It would be a nice place to run.
It's like the High Line in New York City.
Night market time. Gwangjang Market. I'm surprised it's not busier. I guess it's kind of early. We ate lunch at 3:30, so it's only 6 right now. I don't know how hungry we are, but it's cool to see. Now we're getting rice cakes. We're back near our hotel and it's 8 p.m. now, so we're ready to eat some dinner. This is one of my favorite things I've eaten here so far.
Is it soft? Is it fresh?
It's very chewy, but it's a really good balance of like a little bit of spice, but also savory. Like it's salty. It's very chewy. You gotta chew for a while. We got 2 soups. What kind? Brisket?
Yeah, this is brisket, and I think that's oxtail.
And some dumplings. There's just banchan built into the table. Amazing. It's now the next morning, and I would say I only had a semi-successful sleep from jet lag last night. I just woke up a ton. And then at like 5:30 a.m., I'm like, I'll just get up. And there's a sauna in our hotel, which is like a steam room and a like hot tub and cold tub. So I went there, which was very nice, and now we're venturing out for coffee. I like this balloon sculpture. What are your thoughts?
Pretty creative. Modern art.
Small Good Coffee got quite the menu. I do like that all the coffee shops just have pictures of everything. I'm gonna try this. I mean, it just sounds like an espresso shot, but then brown sugar cream. I'm interested to see how much they put in.
Probably not a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's only like, what, a little more than $2. I mean, there's definitely a big dollop of cream. I think it'll taste good.
Yeah.
It'll be strong. And Chris got a dolce latte, which is condensed milk. Yeah, we're the only ones here. Good coffees, both sweet. Chris is worried I'm gonna start drinking espresso shots straight now. Chris's parents want to rest this morning, so we're doing another hike.
Inwangsan Mountain Trail.
Let's see how it is. Are we trying to go up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's gonna be steep. Time to climb some stairs. There's a lot of signs about having no drones, which, you know, fortunately we don't have one, so we should be good. The draw with this hike is that it's along the city wall, which we also saw yesterday. And I read online that you can get like a stamp.
Where's the stamp?
Basically, you can get like a passport and get stamps to prove that you've been to like all the city walls, because there's 6. And then you get some reward, but we're not going to all 6, so it'll be all right. We made it to the top. It's a little smoggy today. This tower is where we were yesterday. So that looks like it was taller. I guess that makes sense.
We're taller, but the peak of that tower is taller.
You're on top of the world. The views are very nice. Today is easily the nicest day that we've had so far. The first day we were here, it was snowing, which was a little concerning for March 30th. But today I think the high is like 60, which is very nice. We are continuing onward. So many apartment buildings, wow. More stairs. We made it to the top. Chris is at the very top. It's cool to get a 360 view.
We made it, boys.
Yay! Time to go down. Lots of views on the way down. It's kind of cool because the whole time the wall is just here with us as well.
Great Wall of Korea.
The 2 trees are connected, pine tree couple, by a really big root. We made it to the bottom. Lunchtime, I'm so excited. This looks so good. We both got spicy pork special, which this is literally like $6 in America. I don't know what all these sides are. What's this?
Steamed egg.
Steamed egg.
Or I don't know, I don't think so. Soup.
Well, this is also soup.
Yeah, multiple soups.
And we're gonna try a beef short rib patty as well. All right, let's eat. Everything was very delicious. We ate it all. The pork was definitely better than the beef patty, but it was nice to try. 2 thumbs up. We are reunited at a bake shop. Caramel cinnamon roll looks good. Big cream cheese bread.
We're in Seongsu.
Which apparently is the Brooklyn of Seoul. I'll be the judge of that. We're in this store called Amore, and it's all Korean skincare and body care. I really like these lotions. They also have so much Laneige, and it's so much cheaper than America. Coffee break. I've always wanted to try this coffee place. It popped up in New York, but the reservations were hard to get. I got an Einspanner with like nuts on top, and Chris got black sesame. Yum yum. Chris says that the black sesame latte yesterday was better than today's.
Yeah, the one yesterday was more sweet and had a stronger black sesame flavor.
NyuNyu is where we got all the hair clips the first day. So this is a different location. This is definitely a very hip happening neighborhood though, lots of young people. There's just so much cheap jewelry. It's huge. Just the sheer quantity is amazing. A taxi ride later and we're in Hongdae. Looking for KBBQ. Time for dinner. I'm excited. We really got the spread going.
The other one.
Hey, tea for dessert. Mango coconut cloud. Brown sugar boba and matcha. Yum. It's now the next morning. Last night's sleep was very good. I feel like the first night I had really good sleep. Then the second night, it was like more jet lag situation because I wasn't as tired. But then I was tired again last night, so really good sleep. And now we're going to get coffee for everyone before we head to the airport. Last night we got Haiti for dessert, which was a joint decision. There's a Haiti in New York, so it feels kind of bad, but also Haiti is really good.
Yeah.
So
It's a win-win.
yeah, it definitely tasted very, very good after like such a salty Korean barbecue. And the Korean barbecue was really good.
Yeah. And cheap.
What was your favorite thing we ate at this trip?
Either the nice Korean barbecue we had on the first day, that's not in the vlog, or the Korean barbecue last night. I like Korean barbecue.
I think it's hard, but my top 3 were the Korean barbecue from yesterday, the rice cakes from the street vendor, and the tofu soup place. But I just like love tofu soup. But honestly, we didn't really have a missed meal. And
Yeah,
the coffee
everything was
places are also all very good. I feel like this is true like everywhere we visit, but people do not honk as much as America, especially New York City. We're redeeming ourselves from going to Haiti last night by going to local spot today, Ediya Coffee. This is like the Starbucks of coffee. It's literally everywhere. And this actor is really doing the most. Like, he is plastered everywhere. But yeah, I love the commitment to many different coffee drinks.
Not cream.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm getting the salty tiramisu latte. I'm excited. There's so many different options. Got the coffees. Wait, it's like they gave you 2 hot coffees, but she had asked. She asked if you
yeah.
wanted iced.
That's
Oh well.
okay.
Chris's dad is kind of taking an L. It is our fault because when we ordered it, she put it in as hot, but we like didn't realize. But then she came over and asked if we did want it hot, and we're like, no, cold. But then she came over again, and Chris's dad wanted oat milk. And she's like, we're out of oat milk. So then that must have like reset the thinking. So now instead of an iced oat milk latte, he's getting a hot whole milk latte. Yeah. We are kind of on a time crunch here. And we should bring the drinks back to his parents too. So we gotta go back to the hotel, but we're close by. Another interesting sculpture on the way back. Time to try my salty tiramisu latte. It's so sweet, but it does taste good. The salt is a nice addition.
Like a salty hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Nut cream latte.
Your hair is so frizzy.
Oh. It's like a hazelnut coffee milkshake.
Yeah, I feel like we have this problem every time we travel, but America's so caffeine dependent. Like, we drink 2 shots of espresso every single morning, and like, Chris is pretty good about not drinking more caffeine after that, but like, that's just the beginning for me. So, all of these drinks usually just have 1 shot of espresso, so we're always like, oh, it's so like milky and sweet, but let's try it. Yeah, it's like hazelnut milk. Time to go to the airport, so I'm finishing the vlog here. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe, having an awesome week, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, Korea.
Bye.
It was a really fun trip.